Hi, friends. Ren Roberts here, and I'm so excited to be sharing with you some insider tips on how blogging is actually a way to get free advertising, passive sales, and lots of exposure online. People might say, and you hear gurus, oh, blogging's dead. Well, you know what? The traditional way of blogging, like documenting this is what I was up to today, this is what I'm thinking about, if not done correctly, that is dead. However, done correctly, you're going to see how the power of the internet, adding a few, perfect things timed in the back office of your website, can help you tie all your social media pieces together and gain maximum exposure. Here's one example that I have up for you. And this is how accidentally, actually, I was able to rank my blog and make, hundreds of passive sales on just one post by using blogging correctly with the way that I did it. Also, getting my images ranks. Right here is my image. And so, this is page one of Google for something that is a way to get found. And so, this is where you can start to do this in your own niche to get exposure to your own website, is talking about things that people are looking for. And when you talk in Google's language, and that's what we did in the behind the scenes class, we went into one of my colleague Joanna's websites and was like, okay, well, what are you talking about? Let's let Google know, because the way that we humans write is not always the best way for computers to understand what we're talking about and then rank us. And then here, case in point, this my old website, I changed the URL and shortened it over a year ago, and yet this old page is still ranking for page one. And that's another part too, is that my new website is not yet ranking until I go in and tweak some things. So there's ways that when you do it correctly, it lasts and it works. And these principles have been in place for a very long time. I actually started my blog in 2013 after getting some guidance from some top SEO people, put it into place, accidentally ranked, and was like, wow, this is really powerful. And you can use affiliate products on it, your own products, recommendations. Though it's the way that you actually put those keywords, say embedding your YouTube videos, making sure your YouTube connects and talks to this is huge in place. And then getting all the social media sites, instead of spending a lot of energy on content that disappears in social media world, repurposing it and integrating it into the blogging feature of your website, huge and amazing to get lasting authority. And also lasting, it takes about 8 months or more sometimes for Google to really start to recognize you as an authority source once you do things correctly. So that's just something to keep in mind. These are long-term strategies. You can get instant traction, which is really cool, and there's ways to do that. And then the other ways you can do that is in your own existing sites, is look at that long-term visibility if you're coming up from scratch. And this is where over the years you still have that, and I can change my URL and it still is finding it and ranking it as an authority for what that topic was. So what I'm going to do, actually, so we did a paid class and we went with Joanna Chaucer's website. She's a visibility coach, and so we went through her pages and stuff. I'll just show you. So this is her page. And so this is what the class is that I did, the behind the scenes. We actually went into Joanna's website. She makes over 100K pounds because she's in London a year, like doing this, and fantastic months. She said she did 27,000 in sales last month. So she's a powerhouse, and yet she hasn't begun to use this power that we talked about. And so, oh my gosh, I am so excited for her results, as well as this is all things you can do. So looking at how taking her from scratch, looking at the behind the scenes, and it doesn't matter what website platform you build on, you can do it totally free too. There's so many different free blogging platforms. So using them correctly, and that's the back office part, that's what we do. And we put that in correctly. And then that's where Google starts to really take you seriously and rank you. So that's the class. You can go ahead and buy it right here. It's currently on sale and the price goes up very soon. So I would make sure. Otherwise, I can promise you, if you aren't getting the sales price, it is fantastic. The investment, I mean, 10 times that you're going to be getting out of it when you implement all the steps. So I'm really excited for you to put all these little pieces together. There's a lot of them, so that's where you can go through it on the replay again and again. You have that for life. Also, what I'm about to do is on the behind the scenes is I didn't get to show you more of what I've done and my examples. So I had them queued. We didn't have time on the class. And so that's why I thought, let me make a great bonus for you all, show you the other part of it. And then that way you can go ahead and see that. And so that'll be a great bonus in there for you as well. So I'm so excited. I'm also going to be streaming that into my Facebook group. So that's something that it's a private group for business owners. And so if you're a part of that for free, that's one of the great perks that you have. So you can also see just the bonus training in the Facebook group, FFJ. It's the Facebook group for entrepreneurs. So we'll get you in there. And I'm so excited to connect with you all. Reach out anytime that you have questions. And love and aloha. Aloha.